Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. There's Almanac Scott selections here for Friday, October 6th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in soccer with a two-pick same-game parlay. Had the Marseille-Brighton match over 2.5 goals with both teams to score, and that two-pick paid out at -135 on BetMGM. And for this play, going to go back to soccer. Going to look at La Liga as you have a match taking place between Bilbao and Almeria. And for this matchup, going to take a three-pick same-game parlay. It's available at -135 on BetMGM or DraftKings. Same price at both books. But it's going to be three picks. The first pick will be the first half over half a goal. Second pick will be Bilbao team total over 1.5 goals. And the third pick will be Bilbao money line. And once again, the three pick pays out at -135 on BetMGM. Time recording of 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to go with the three-pick parlay here. I'm going to go in order for each play. Starting off with the first half, there to be a goal in the first half as the first leg. Each team has played 8 league games so far, and there have been a lot of offense in their respective games in the first half. There have been 12 first-half goals in Bilbao's games so far this season, and there have been 15 first-half goals in Almeria's games. So I think when you're looking at how this match should play out, offense early and often, and I do think you'll get at least one goal in the first 45. But to go through the reasons why I like Bilbao team total over 1.5 for this match, Almeria has been useless defensively. They have allowed at least 2 goals in each of their last 5 matches, and Bilbao have scored at least 2 goals in 5 of their last 7. To go through the actual road numbers for Almeria, the defense has been even worse because Almeria has allowed 8 goals through their first 3 road games this season. So I do have questions on if Almeria is going to be able to actually stop Bilbao from scoring. But to go through the table, to transition over to the money line, Bilbao is in the top 6. They're currently 6th in the table. Almeria is dead last. They rank 20th, so they are right now in relegation zone, and they are the worst team in the entire league. But to go through the actual numbers here, Bilbao defensively has been really good. They've only allowed 9 goals this season, which is the 5th fewest in the league. Almeria, not so much. They've allowed 21 goals in 8 games, which is tied for the most in the league. Now, Bilbao also enters this game, and I do think in relatively poor form, which is why they should be motivated to beat up on the weakest team in the league at home. But Bilbao has only recorded 1 point in the last 2 matches combined. They got buried on the road by Sociedad 3-0 in their last match, but they should be very motivated to get into the break with a nice home win against, once again, a bottom feeder. This is the final match before a 2-week mid-season vacation, and then eventually Bilbao returns to face off against Barcelona. But I do think trying to enter the break on a high note after not performing that well in the last 2 matches, I do think is a good spot for Bilbao to come in focused to bury a bottom feeder, and I think that's going to happen in this match. Plus, Almeria did end up drawing in its last match against fellow bottom feeder Granada, and that match was very, very crazy because they led 3-0 at the half and then blew a 3-0 lead in the second half. But the real story there was Almeria forward Luis Javier Suarez, who scored a hat trick in 5 minutes. In a 5-minute span, he had 3 goals. The problem is he got injured in the 80-plus minute of that match, and he ended up getting carted off on a stretcher, and he will not be playing this match as he hurt his leg. So the one spark that this team had offensively is now injured, and defensively, this team is one of the worst defenses in the entire league. I think it's a very good spot for Bilbao to jump out to an early lead, coast, and probably win this match 2-3-0. I thought about taking the over 2.5 goals or even going with the potential both teams to score. But the Suarez injury really just took the wind out of the sails there for both teams to score because I do think that Almeria's attacking options without him are not exactly ideal. They also recently fired their manager. They brought in a new guy, and in his first match, they blew a 3-0 halftime lead. I have some questions about Almeria contributing in this spot against one of the better defenses in the league. So instead, I'm going to back a one-way domination from Bilbao in this home game. So once again, the play of the day is going to be a 3-pick same-game parlay in soccer. Got to go with Bilbao and Almeria first half over half a goal. Bilbao team total over 1.5, and Bilbao money line, and that 3-pick pays out at -135 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.